Welcome to Learn to Speak, the complete language learning solution. The home screen is your starting point for the rest of the program. From this screen, you can access any part of the program. Learn to Speak contains different sections to help you through your language learning process. In the Lessons section, you will find all the lessons currently available within the program. In the Workshops section, you will be able to refresh previously learned materials and practice additional materials reinforcing your language skills. The Media Center contains additional information to accompany your language learning experience. By accessing My Progress, you will be able to track your progress through the course against your learning objectives. Use My Lesson Plan to create a custom lesson plan for yourself. You can choose a lesson track that suits your needs from existing tracks or build a custom track by selecting a list of lessons. Reinforce your knowledge with these fun and engaging games. The What Would You Like to Do option offers quick links to common areas of the program. The Notes and Reminders section will give you some suggestions which you may find useful. With the menu bar, you can access different options of the program. The menu bar is accessible from anywhere in the program. If you need help, just click on the Help button. It is located at the top right of any screen. Ready to get started? Language Essentials section is a great place to begin if you are just starting to learn a language. Take the pretest to find the best starting point based on your existing language skills. In the Language Essentials section, you'll practice pronouncing sounds of the foreign language, as well as learning some basic vocabulary and phrases. To learn the pronunciation of letters and letter combinations, click on the words or word columns to listen to the native speakers. To compare your pronunciation to that of native speakers, click on the Record button here. Learn to Speak uses an advanced speech recognition technology to compare your recording to the pronunciation of the native speakers. The phonetics for each language are different. The Language Essentials course shows you a phonetic guide for each sound. Click here to play. After you have finished practicing your Language Essentials, you're ready for the beginner course. Here you'll learn essential expressions, vocabulary, and grammar. You can also practice your newly acquired speaking skills by having conversations with on-screen characters. Once you have completed the beginner course, you can build on it by going through the intermediate courses. The introduction will set the learning objectives for the lesson. The vocabulary screen will introduce words and expressions used in the lesson. Listen to each word pronounced by the native speakers. Hear the word in context, and pay attention to the on-screen notes. Wherever you see the speechometer, you can compare your pronunciation to that of a native speaker. Choose the Drill option to practice the vocabulary in the lesson. The translation and vocabulary notes can be turned on or off by selecting the links here. Test your knowledge and practice the learned vocabulary with these simple exercises. Listen to the story to hear the real-life dialogue. The cultural notes will provide you with additional information regarding the culture of a country where the language is spoken. Practice your listening, reading, and comprehension skills by completing the story exercises. Each lesson includes a grammar section. Grammar topics in this section explain the grammar used in the lesson, which is essential for your language learning. The grammar topics are listed here. Once you've studied the grammar, complete the grammar practice sections. At the end of each lesson, there is a conversation section where you can use your knowledge by having a real-life conversation with an on-screen character. Once you have finished the intermediate courses, you are ready for the more advanced courses, expanding your knowledge of the language. The advanced courses are divided into multiple activities just like the intermediate courses. Want to keep growing your language skills? You can download additional lessons by going online to www.elanguage.com. Choose between doing a crossword, playing Go Fish, or try the Learn to Speak online games. In the Media Center, you will have access to cultural movies, audio files, the Learn to Speak workbook, as well as many online resources available at www.elanguage.com. Feeling a little wanderlust? Take a trip on us with the cultural movies. They give you a chance to explore the countries where the language you're learning is spoken. Stay connected to the eLanguage website for continued learning and cultural information exclusively available at www.elanguage.com. Take your learning on the go with the MP3s for your iPod or MP3 player of your choice. Customize your course with topics that interest you. Here you can select an existing specialty track or create your own custom course. You can also select the passing score for your exercises and objectives. You can choose your custom settings and test your microphone here. Now that you see how easy it is to use Learn to Speak, you are ready to start learning a new language.